Hello again, today we are going to finish what we started last week. As I said in the intro, this is part 2 of the headphone modification video. If you haven't checked out the first part, go and watch it before this one. You can find it in the card above or in the video description down there, and if you like this kind of video, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. So, after hearing such a low volume coming from the speaker, I've bought a small audio amplifier. While I was shopping, I thought that it would have been nice to power everything with a rechargeable 18650 battery, so I've took a used one from a drawer of old stuff that I've got, and I've bought a charging circuit and a buck converter to output the right voltage. What I've done next was basically connecting everything. So I've cleaned the battery terminals, connected two cables to it, soldered the cables to the charging board input, the one that you can see labeled as B- and B+, and the output of it to the buck converter. After completing the first circuit, I've checked for the output and, with my surprise, I had no voltage out. I've examined all the connections, but everything was looking good. So I've checked the eBay listing to see if I've done something wrong, and then I noticed it. This converter works with voltages between 5 and 24 volts, and the battery output is only 3.7 volt, so the buck converter wasn't turning on at all. At this point I've also realized that the board is powered by two AAA batteries in series, which output is 3 volts, so 3.7 volts of the lithium battery should be okay, since board like that usually takes a range of voltages and not only one specific value. After that I've took the main board, disconnected the batteries and connected the negative lead of the charging circuit to it, and the positive to a switch to cut off the power, and from the switch to the positive on the main board. Last thing was to disconnect the audio cable and solder it to the audio amplifier, and the latter to the main board output. After checking everything with the multimeter, I was really hopeful that this time everything was working. Despite my hope, this time too, I got really excited for nothing. I was hearing something, but the volume was way too low. I've also tried to adjust the potentiometer on the amp, and not only nothing changed, but I've also broke the knob on the amp. At this point I was really dejected, and I've decided to buy a new and complete circuit for my project. I wanted to show it anyway because not always our ideas became reality, but we always at least learn something new, like, for example, checking the buck converter input range. Anyway, for this project is everything, and I once again invite you to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. I'm Leo, and as always, remember to keep things alive.